is Nishchay and I am from the team console.log. So we have made this product called HitBeat. This is a beatboxing learning app. So what do you think? What made us to think about this idea and what separate us? So I'll ask you for a few questions. Do you think is it enough to just go through the books to learn something? No, right? So like to gain a particular skill and to learn something, we have to give some test and prepare ourselves for the examination so that we can actually learn something out of it, right? So we did a bit of research and we found that there are hundreds of tutorials on beatboxing, but not even a single app which offer practice sessions or for beatboxing for the improvement of beatboxing in the budding beatboxers. So we the team console.log present HitBeat. It is a beatboxing app by which you can learn beat by beat, right? So by HitBeat, the user can practice different sound that are there in beatboxing, like tongue roll, clip roll, lip roller, and all those things. The user can practice. So I will tell you how. So we have made this possible in 6 simple steps. First step, the beatboxer have to log in. Some UI UX inside of this. The whole section is made on a moving background to engage with the user. If I'll show you the prototype later, and where you will be able to see there is a moving background. Okay, so the second step, the user will have to choose a sound he or she wants to practice. Some UI UX inside of this. We have added a recently practiced soundtrack separately so that user can easily find the one which he or she might be interested, or he or she might be practicing more often. And the second UI UX inside is we have added a motivation for the day section to make the user eager for it every day. Hence, more number of times app will be open. Third step, listening to the sound you want to practice. Suppose I have to practice a clip roller, so that we have made it possible that you can keep listening to clip roller and then you can just go with a microphone and record it. So some UI UX inside of this we have made. We all are very comfortable with music players like Spotify, Amazon Music, and all those things. So we have designed this in the same way to improve the user experience. Step 4. Now after the user is done with the listening thing, then user would have to record the beatboxing. So start beatboxing section is basically for that only, and some UI UX inside of that is just in a one click. It is just a one click experience for enabling the microphone and record the sound you want to practice. Right? After saving the audio, now user can compare the practiced audio with the original one. Some UI UX step is we have clearly mentioned saved so that there is no confusion that the audio is recorded or not. To improve the UI, we have added a progress bar by which user can check out his or her point, that how many out of 100 he scored. It will be dependent on the original. It will be dependent on the comparison of the practice audio with the original one. And to improve the user to keep practicing and to keep hustling, we have added a compliment. Keep improving. We are proud of you. And we have also added a home button if in case the user does not want to try again. This is the prototyping of the app as you can see on the screen, and this is the wireframing of our app HitBeat ka. And when we click on HitBeat, login sign up screen with the this is a login. This is our login screen. We will add our email and password, and then when we click on login, this is our main page, the home page. As you can see, here are some of the sound that the beatboxer can practice. There is a search bar feature so that user will not have to like scroll it down a lot. And suppose the user want to practice clip roller. Good. So uh, after clicking on clip roller, this will slide up, and as you can see, it looks like it looks like a media player of like maybe Spotify, Amazon, or something like that. So it basically improves the experience of the user, as the user is much more comfortable with this rather than a simple audio listening thing. From here, the user can start recording also after clicking the microphone button. After recording it, the user can pause it maybe, and then he or she can also stop it. After stopping, as you can see, it is showing saved, and now the user can click on compare so that he or she can get a score that how much it is similar with the original one. Suppose the user wants to try again, then he or she can click on try clip roller again, and the same process continues. Thank you.
From Team Console.log, and here is the code which we are using to compare the audio given by the user and the audio already present in our app. Here we are using sound file library to take two audios as the input, and then it extracts the beat from that audio, and then it returns a percentage of similarity between both the beats. As you can see here, we are getting a similarity of 84.92% between both the audios which we are giving in as the input. And after getting this percentage, our API which is made using Django REST framework will return this percentage as a score in our response. Here is our code for our API of our API. So you can see this code in our GitHub repository also. Now let's see the implementation of our app.
Hey there. So to coming to the app, so I've implemented Google Login over here. So once we log in, so it takes just a while. Yeah. So once we log in, we can see this is our home screen. So over here we can see the Beatbox audios with which we can practice. So once we tap on the listen button over here, the main audio, which is the actual original audio, will play. So I'll just show you that, but the audio won't come since I'm recording. Right. So now once I'm pressing this record button over here, so it will start recording my audio, which will be compared against the original audio once it gets uploaded in the backend server. So I'll show you that. But again, the sound won't come in the recording because I'm recording my phone only. So let me show you that. So as you can see, I just did a bit of beatboxing myself and recorded like 4 seconds of audio. Now I'm going to compare this with the original audio. So as you can see, I'm going to press the compare method. It is actually sending the file of which I recorded to the backend, and it will return me with the match percentage after getting worked through the ML model. So as you can see, we're getting 87% of match percentage. So having worked like this, we're also doing this like feature. After this, we have also kept some future work. We can keep our favorites audio. So that's it for the video, and thank you from my side and from team console.log. Goodbye. Thank you.